As a business owner who's also a content creator, there is a conversation that I've seen online that I want to lend a perspective to. And that conversation is about influencers or content creators saying that I'm not going to help you build your business for free. Essentially, it's when brands reach out to the influencer and offer them a product without pay and offer them a product without pay and say, you know, help me create this. I need videos because we know content is king, and that's what helps products in this digital age. I can see both perspectives of it. Now, I'm not talking about billion-dollar brands that obviously have the funding to pay influencers, but I'm talking about upcoming businesses and smaller businesses that don't necessarily have the revenue to be able to pay influencers, or a lot of influencers, and not nearly as much as bigger brands would be able to pay them to create content. Being on the content creator side, I completely understand, because content takes a long time, especially quality content. You have to do your hair, do your makeup, do your nails, do your lash, depending on, especially if you're a woman, right? And your filming setup, your lighting, and your camera, your time. It takes a lot of time to create content and effort and energy to create content, which is why I turn down a lot of offers on a daily basis to create content. Just let's say it's something I really wanted to try. I'll say, okay, I wanted to try it anyway. But sometimes I receive the product and honestly, I just don't have the time or energy to focus on creating content for that product. So I understand that if you're a multi-million-dollar industry and you obviously have been around for a long time, you are obviously paying celebrities millions or hundreds of thousands of dollars to promote your products. You can allocate money for influencers, and I'm sure they do, but recognizable influencers are the ones that get the money, not necessarily influencers who are upcoming, who are with a smaller following, and so on and so forth, right? But on the other side of it is, as a business owner, I know how tight money is behind the scenes, especially when you're first starting, especially when you're a smaller business, especially when you're like a one-man show, right? Sometimes the truth is, no matter how well presented a business is online, and your goal is as a business, even if you're just starting, to be so well presented that people think you have everything together, sometimes you just don't, especially not financially. Money that may not be coming in yet, money may be used to fund certain things, and you're just not able to pay influencers to promote your products, right? And I think I'm going to make a short video about how influencers don't sell products. Let's be very realistic. So for me, I'm on both sides of it, where I do have influencers that reach out to us through our business to promote our products, and also through certain programs that we're affiliated with. Like, for example, we're on Shopify. That's the platform we use. They have like an influencer program. So if you didn't know, now you know. Shopify has like an influencer program where you register and you can pitch to brands, and brands can find you and pitch to you. And we do that. We pitch to influencers all the time, and they also pitch to us. But for me as the business owner, that's just me. I can't speak for everybody else. My thought is, I always have it in the back of my mind that whoever was there for me at the beginning of my business journey is always going to be someone that I go back to when we can afford to pay them. And because I'm so grateful that people take time to create content for us and take the time to help us out. And again, being on the content creator side, I know how much time and effort and how consuming that can be. So I understand both sides of it. It's not always so black and white on either side, but the perspective that I want to offer is that the truth is, sometimes the brands, not speaking for a lot of them, they just cannot afford to pay you what you're worth. That's in the moment, maybe in the future, but just not at the moment. So yeah, that's my take on that. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you later.